Welcome to the fourth and final season of Enki Tales from the Past. I was Inanna. As we arrive on my last chapter, I find myself reflecting on the incredible path we have walked together. From the first tentative steps of our ancestors on this earth, to the grand machinations of gods and kings, we have witnessed the unfolding of a story that is at once deeply personal and truly cosmic in scope. Yet, what is the true story of humanity's past? As always, I encourage you to share your thoughts and feelings with the author. Leave a comment, reach out on social media, and let us know how these stories have resonated with you. Your voices were an integral part of this journey. Remember, this was a work of passion and love created by a one-man team, and my deepest admiration goes to him. Your author, Mário Portela. Support him in his many projects of storytelling. I promise you they are unique. So as we stand on the precipice of this final season, I invite you to take a deep breath, to steel your resolve, and to join me one last time. Goodbye. May the wisdom of the ancients guide your path, and may the strength of your spirit never waver. Enjoy the episode.
This is Enki, Tales from the Past. This audio drama is authored, edited, and produced by Mário Portela.
I trace my fingers along the smooth metal walls as I enter Enlil's private sanctuary. The room reeks of his arrogance. Ornate decorations stolen from a dozen human civilizations line the walls, each piece a trophy of his manipulation. The command chair dominates the center of the room, a grotesque throne built from salvaged parts of our crashed ship. I stride toward it, each step echoing through the chamber. The metal still holds warmth from his body heat. Good. He hasn't been gone long. My armored hand reaches for the crystal decanter on his desk, the finest Nibiruan wine, reserved for royalty. The deep purple liquid catches the light as I pour it into his personal chalice. To you, Uncle. I raise the glass in mock salute before taking his seat. The leather creaks beneath my weight. Dumuzi's face flashes through my mind, that last morning when he smiled at me across the marketplace in Babylon. The way his eyes crinkled at the corners when he laughed. His gentle hands as he wove stories into fabric, creating beauty from simple threads. The wine turns bitter in my mouth as I remember finding his broken body, discarded like trash. I promised you justice, I whisper to his memory, setting down the empty chalice. And today, my love, you'll have it.
Inanna shimaini dumuzi, Inanna shimaini dumuzi, Namshar shipia, Aritu shapania, Lubari sinatia, Nibia selalea, Shutu shumeka, Inanna udumuzia, Inanna shimaini dumuzi, Inanna shimaini dumuzi.
I hear footsteps approaching down the corridor. My hand tightens around the ceremonial dagger at my hip, the same one I once used to wound him in Puma Punku. This time, I won't stop until the job is finished. The door slides open. Enlil freezes at the threshold, his bald head gleaming under the harsh lights. The red cape billows behind him as he takes a single step forward, his armored hand instantly moving to the weapon at his hip.
What an unexpected pleasure, my sweet niece.
His voice cuts through the silence like a blade.
Making yourself comfortable in my absence?
I thought it time we had a proper family reunion.
Drinking my finest vintage. I can see your manners remain as lacking as your judgment.
I wanted to taste what privilege tastes like. I run my finger along the rim of his goblet. The privilege that lets you sleep at night after slaughtering thousands of innocent humans in Sodom and Gomorrah. Enlil's lip curls.
Collateral damage.
And what about the plagues of Egypt? The manipulation of Moses? The systematic destruction of human cultures that didn't bend to your vision? Each accusation lands like a physical blow. The countless cities you've twisted into weapons against each other. The children who starved while you played God?
No need to congratulate me, little thingy.
The nameless humans you turned against each other in Babylon? The bloodshed you orchestrated through Abraham's descendants? My voice remains steady as I deliver the final blow. Or perhaps we should discuss Dumuzi, whose only crime was loving me. Enlil's laughter echoes against the metal walls, hollow and cold.
Listen to yourself, you naive child, playing protector to these primitive creatures. You've always been soft, Inanna, weak. These humans are tools, nothing more. Resources to be utilized.
He takes another step toward me.
You think you understand power? I've shaped civilizations while you played in gardens and labs with your stupid mother.
You've shaped nothing but suffering.
Suffering breeds strength.
Another step.
Something you clearly lack.
His massive frame casts a shadow over me as he advances.
Did you really think you could challenge me? Here, in my domain.
His voice drops to a threatening growl.
I crushed your parents' ship. I eliminated my traitorous kin. What makes you think you'll fare any better?
As he reaches for me, I raise my hand. Between my fingers gleams a small metallic device with a pulsing red light. Enlil freezes mid-motion. Do you recognize this design, Uncle? I ask calmly. It's based on the same technology you used to bring down Sodom and Gomorrah. Nuclear fusion, right? His eyes widen with recognition. I've spent years studying your methods. I rise slowly from the chair, the detonator steady in my hand. This entire complex is rigged with enough explosives to collapse it into the ocean floor.
You wouldn't dare. You'd die too.
Some prices are worth paying for liberation. I meet his gaze without flinching. Humanity deserves freedom from your tyranny. They deserve the chance to forge their own path without Anunnaki manipulation. Enlil's face contorts with disbelief, then melts into a cruel smile. He straightens his massive frame, towering over me.
You won't do it. You're too much like your father, all grand ideals and noble intentions, but lacking the spine to make the hard choices.
He takes another step toward me, and I grip the detonator tighter.
Look at you, Inanna.
His voice drips with contempt.
Lady of the greatest heart, Even your title reeks of sentiment, of weakness. You think you're protecting these humans? You're just playing goddess the same as me.
This isn't a game, I reply, my voice steady despite the hammering of my heart.
Oh, but it is.
Enlil's laughter fills the chamber.
And you've never understood the rules. These creatures, these humans, they crave subjugation. They need masters. Without us, they're nothing.
You're wrong.
Am I? You lack the courage to see reality. You lack the ruthlessness required to truly rule. To press that button means your death as well as mine. And you're far too sentimental for such a sacrifice. Put down that device, sweet Inanna. We can discuss terms. Perhaps there's a place for you in the new world I'm creating.
The chamber falls silent. Time seems to slow as I look into his eyes, the eyes that have witnessed millennia of cruelty without remorse. I press the button. The detonator clicks softly beneath my thumb. Enlil's expression freezes in shock, then fury.
You fool!
The first explosion rocks the base, sending tremors through the metal floor. Warning sirens blare as the structure groans around us. Water begins to spray through fracturing seams in the walls.
You killed us both!
Enlil snarls, lunging toward me. I stand my ground as the nuclear fusion reaches peak. This is how it ends then. Forgive me, Father, Mother. I couldn't find another way. Dumuzi, my love, I'm coming to you now. I miss you. 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 Let humanity find its own path now. Without gods, without masters, they will survive. They will thrive. They will be free.
This audio drama is authored, edited, and produced by Mário Portela.